gentlemen. So as you know, all shoes were definitely not created equal. Some were created sexy, and some were created ugly. It doesn't matter how smooth, how stylish, how sexy you're looking, gentlemen. If you're wearing ugly ass shoes, you're wearing ugly ass shoes. But today the good news is I'm going to help you identify 6 that you should never wear. And real quick before we get started, just so you feel better, right? It's not just you that makes some bad decisions. Like seriously, I bought these, and these, and these. Actually, I'm kidding. I never bought these. These things are too ugly even for me. Some of these are general categories. Others are specific shoes that absolutely destroy your super sexy outfit. Starting with number 1, boat shoes. Every single video I do talking about what not to wear, guess what makes the list? Boat shoes. Why? Because boat shoes, in my opinion, are the ugliest shoe a dude can wear. But what if you're on a boat? Stupid. Exactly, with the operative word being stupid. You still look stupid, gentlemen. Why would you rock boat shoes when you could rock something like this, right? Now, typically, it's gonna be a similar situation, right? You're wearing the boat shoes with shorts, with jeans, with chinos, and you're like, yo, what else do I wear? I want something casual, and I wanna look sexy. Gentlemen, this is casual and sexy, all right? It's a perfect pair of minimal leather sneakers. This brand is Ace Marks, or today's video sponsor. I'm gonna link to these sexy motherfuckers down below. Italian, super premium, except they're cutting out the middleman, which means they can sell them to you at an insane price. These guys, the price for the quality, you're not gonna believe. I'm gonna link to them down below. There's also gonna be a discount code ALPHA if you wanna check these or any of the other sexy ones out. Bottom line, gentlemen, boat shoes are out, sexy, super clean. Minimal sneaks are in. The second ugly ass shoe that I don't want you ever wearing, because I see dudes wearing them, are those ugly ass slip-on hiking shoes. The slip-on hiking shoe may have incredible versatility, traction, and the ability to go scale mountains, but unfortunately, it makes you look like a huge nerd. Yo, I'm a mountaineer. I'm rugged, alpha. Ruggedly wearing ugly shoes. Gentlemen, just wear something less ugly. Go to REI or some place that actually sells like mountaineering gear, right? I see stuff that I dig. Unfortunately, I definitely do not dig any of the slip-on options because in my opinion, it not only makes you look like a dork, the shoes are just plain ugly. If you agree that slip-on hiking shoes are absolutely horrible, gentlemen, drop me one of these and be like, yo, Alpha, I agree. Something else I hope you agree with, gentlemen, is to never wear lame-ass loafers. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the loafer, right? It's perfect. Slip-on, kind of casual. You can dress them up, dress them down. But the thing that drives me absolutely freaking insane is that I'm seeing a lot of dudes rocking loafers that are absolutely ugly as shit. One of the ugliest trends is double monk strap loafers. Double monk strap sexy, baby, but not on loafers. Something else that's not sexy on loafers is a bunch of fuzz and fur. Gucci. Another style of loafer that I'm not feeling these days are like the moccasin types, right? They've got little like nubs on the bottom, and definitely they are a casual shoe. Definitely, they sometimes look okay with like shorts, but in my opinion, most of the time, they just look deconstructed and rough. Since we're talking about the whole like deconstructed shoe thing, that's just a little bonus I'd like to drop on you in terms of ugliness. All of these like super soft, deconstructed, casual, comfortable, whenever you hear casual, comfortable, you gotta watch out. If I ever see any of you out and you're like, yo, Alpha, hey, I love your channel, and I look down and you're wearing these, like I'm gonna take the picture and I'm gonna be nice, but I'm thinking, dude, you need to watch more of my videos. Which brings us to another shoe I don't want you ever wearing because it's ugly. Any athletic sneaker that is worn with non-athletic clothing, in my opinion, is totally ugly. When it comes to sneakers, you really have 3 different options, right? You've got one option that is specifically designed for athletics, whether or not that's running, whether or not that's cross-training. Another version of sneakers, though, are your retro-inspired kicks, right? These are more of a stylish option that you can wear a little bit more dressy or just when you're trying to look stylish. The third option is, like we talked about, that simple, clean, leather, minimal sneaker, all right? These, in my opinion, are a must-have for every stylish man. Not only does the white leather minimal sneaker work incredibly well when dressed down with shorts, you can also dress it up with jeans. You can also rock it with chinos. So these are the Duke sneaker by Ace Marks, right? Ace Marks, I've talked about them before, and the deal with them, they are super crazy premium, Italian designs. But unlike other Italian shoes like Gucci and places like that, you don't have to spend $600 to get crazy high quality. Super soft, supple calfskin leather, guys. I'm telling you, it's next level. Inside, that's the thing that you're gonna notice. It's all about the comfort and the little details. The padded collar, the padded tongue. You also get shock absorbing insoles. The Ace Marks are literally like as comfortable as like workout and running shoes, except they look super sexy and stylish. Another sign of quality, guys, is the stitching right there. Notice that the outsole is actually stitched to the upper as opposed to glued. I mean, seriously, look at the like toe patina, the little distressing on the toe. They're just so incredibly beautiful. And the price, guys, that's the thing that you're gonna freak out over. If you hit that link, guys, that link is special. Not everybody gets this deal. And you use the code ALPHA, guys, you're gonna get a limited time better deal on an already amazingly priced product. Pointy shoes, square shoes, whether or not it's boots, whether or not it's loafers, whether or not it's dress shoes, wing tips, I don't care what it is. Any shoe that has a very dramatic toe is not necessarily something you should be rocking, all right? In the old days, right, square toe shoes, I had like a bunch of pairs because I was like, yo, square toe shoes are amazing. They're incredible. They're never gonna go out of style. Then guess what happened? They went out of style. Something else we gotta talk about in terms of trends are all of you dudes that are spending way too much money on hyped up sneaks. Dude, when I see some of the prices that people are charging and people are paying for some of these like super hyped up like Jordan 1s or like whatever, it doesn't matter. Like anything Virgil ever touched or anything Off-White did, just, you're literally only gonna wear these shoes like a few times for a few months and then something else is going to be trendy, cool, and super hyped and you're going to spend money on those. Guys, the whole hype culture is something I don't understand. You know, I understand it with certain things like watches. Demand is super high, supply is low, and this is the perfect recipe for inflated prices and people getting ripped off a little bit. Now, is it ripped off? Technically, is it you getting ripped off or you just willingly spending way more than you should on an item? Chill, just chill, hang on, push it down, that urge to buy it and spend way too much because you know how sick it would look on you. Just push it down and chill out. Buy some other amazing option that's just more affordable and wait, eventually the prices will regulate, I promise. I think. The next shoe that you should avoid like the plague is anything that shows your toes, gentlemen, whether or not it's flip-flops, Jesus sandals, Birkenstocks, man sandals, if you're not responsible with your feet, gentlemen. A lot of dudes are not responsible when it comes to their nails being all crazy, crusty, and funky, the calluses, nasty. Gentlemen, if your toes, your feet are fine, then I think it's acceptable-ish to wear flip-flops. I personally, I don't hate flip-flops as much as most people do. I think they look right as long as your feet aren't funky and nasty and crusty. But if your toes are funky, gentlemen, ixnay on the open toe gaze. And last but certainly not least, fake leather shoes. Ooh. What? Nothing looks worse, nothing looks cheap, nothing ruins an outfit faster than fake-ass leather shoes. Now, here, if you're vegan, if you're like I can't wear leather, okay, fine, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about dudes that are like, yo, I'm gonna get these shoes because they're $50, $60. Now, here's the thing. If you just save up a little more, spend maybe like $30 more, you could get something that's actually leather. The other problem with fake leather shoes is that the soles are always like glued on. The reason why investing a little more money in a higher quality pair of shoes that is actually leather is so important. Not only is it gonna look better, it's gonna be more comfortable, it's gonna last like 7 times as long as a cheap plastic pair of shoes. Guys, in my opinion, it is worth saving up. It is worth like investing a little more money in a better quality pair of shoes as opposed to buying something cheap and fake leather. And that's it, gentlemen. A few shoes that I personally find offensive. What? Yeah, seriously. Here's the deal. It is unacceptable to me to think that you are going to look as good as you do and totally jack up your super badass style with a whack-ass pair of shoes. If you wear any of the ones we talked about, that is what's happening. You are looking whack and jacking up your style.